Endurance riding is one of the oldest equestrian sports and derives from cavalry drill. As soon as in 1892, one legendary endurance event took place when Prussians and Hungarians pit themselves against each other in the great military endurance ride from Berlin to Vienna. Endurance riding today has become an international sport with ever-increasing numbers of contestants. This sport is much like a marathon on horseback, a time trial following a given, most of the time designated course. It suits horses because in the wild these animals cover distances of up to 20 miles per day on their search for forage and water. Every healthy horse can be trained to manage a distance of up to 30 miles in safe and sound condition. As horses, though, are late developers, they can only run distances of more than 50 miles at a relatively late age. To perform those rides at a high level really successfully, it takes even more time. Thus, a careful and cautious step-by-step stamina training will pay off later and lead to fantastic results. The most prestigious endurance discipline is the Century Miler. 100 miles, one horse, one rider. 100 miles in one day, the high-performance sport for horses and riders. Here you have to consider not only the physical, but also the mental abilities of the pair. They must match to make the two a well-attuned team. Animal welfare must always be the top priority, and that is why the animals are checked by veterinarians before, during and after the race. When reaching the finishing line, the horse must be found sound enough to endure another 15 miles, and the horse's pulse rate must fall to 64 beats per minute or below within 20 minutes during a vet check. Otherwise, the horses will be disqualified and taken out of the race. Consequently, all competitors dread the follow-up examination, during which the horse's back, muscular system, girth rubs and gait are checked. Only the seasoned rider, who can assess the horse's condition correctly, has a chance to win. Endurance riding is the high-performance sport that has preserved that certain whiff of adventure and romance associated with horse riding. Today, the trend toward increased professionalism and high-level performance is becoming more and more obvious. Among others, the Gulf states, especially the United Arab Emirates, support this sport enormously, and often even members of the royal families mount their steeds to participate in endurance competitions.